we're going to be doing the end of day for December 16th on Monday, starting off with GU. And I'll just preface this by saying that I did not take a trade today. I did not, unfortunately. So, starting off, daily swing is bullish, daily internal is bearish, 4 hour is bullish. Actually, no, we had an ISB to the downside, so 4 hour is actually bearish. So 15-minute time frame, we've ranged around in this bearish leg, right? We retraced back up. We finally pulled back, not into anything of significance, right? Because there's no areas here where I'd like to trade. We had another sub break here, and past this point, price didn't come back to any 15-minute POI, so no trade for nothing. Next up, USD CAD. Daily swing is bullish, daily internal is bullish, 4 hour is also going to be bullish. In fact, we made a higher high. Let's go down to the 15-minute. So our session started right around here at this point. Unfortunately, I would have woken up, which I woke up at 5 a.m. to be honest. Had I woken up a little bit earlier, there might have been a trade for me. Let's take a look and see how that trade would have set up. Flow shift there. Break here. The other thing is, here's the problem, and this gets a little trippy. This, to me, classifies as a pullback. Let's see what's the difference. The high of this, 42302. 42307. No. So see, this would have been an order flow shift to the downside. Order flow shift to the upside. Retrace back down. We'll take a look at the 1 minute to see if anything happened. And unfortunately, it didn't retrace to anything significant, so no trade there. We broke above, came back in. There's no reason to enter anything here. I get this is a flip, but there is no MID, there's no EID, so no entry there. And then price didn't give us any significant candle there to look for a 3A entry. So that's it for CAD. Now, as for EU, daily swing is bullish, daily internal is also bullish. 4 hour, we got an ISB to the upside. Our session started right around here. So the way I was looking at structure, right, even if you would take this other approach right here, right, you got an order flow shift to the downside. If you're gonna consider this into the as a higher leg, you're within structure here, right? So that means you got a order flow shift to the upside. You also got an order flow shift to the downside. And then you got, an ISB to the upside. Which I wasn't even looking at it like that, man. The way I was looking at it was, this is a break. That's another break. That's a break. Order flow shift to the downside. Sub. Break and break. So 3 strike rule here, here, and here. Therefore, we're no longer looking at trades. And even if you didn't want to take that, well, you got another one right over here. Which, by this point, price was out of our session. But yeah, no valid trades to be had on EU. And as for AU, daily swing is bearish, daily internal is bearish, 4 hour is also bearish, 15-minute. Our session started right around here. We're putting in these large bearish legs. To me, this POI is way too old to be looking at sells, so I didn't look at it. And then by the time price traced back up over here, we were out of our session, and it was, you know, counter order flow, because we had a break here, a break there, order flow shift here, and yeah, so no trades there. This was a pretty lazy day. Fortunately, price wasn't there, but we'll see how things end up tomorrow. So peace.